We're all told at some point in time we can no longer play the children's game. We just don't know when that's going to be. Some of us are told at 18, some of us are told at 40, but we're all told. For P. Tucci, he was told at the age of 26 after a hand injury.
I was a professional baseball player for almost 7 years. And I got out of it in '02 and kind of went into a whole different kind of business, kind of totally away from baseball. I came home and started heating air conditioning business with my brother-in-law at the time. And in '09, my wife came to me and said, that I kind of lost a little bit of passion in my life, and she felt that by getting back into baseball somehow, some way, would kind of revive that passion that I once had. So on her recommendation, tried my hand basically at making baseball bats, and worked out pretty well, and started showing them to people, and they started kind of requesting them. And from there, we just kind of almost started this little side business, and that's when I kind of decided to kind of come up with an official name of our bats, which is Tucci Lumber, and start an official business. And by December of 2009, Tucci Lumber was born. So in 2012, we applied for our MLB certification, and this was the first year I was really doing it as a full-time business, and kind of really focused all my energy just into the bats. And once we got MLB approved, we just made a bunch of different sizes and models of bats, and kind of went down to spring training and basically hit every spring training camp. And just kind of as an introduction, meet all the players, kind of give them a first-hand feel of our bats, and we were like this unknown company. I mean, we really weren't even known on the amateur level because we were so new. We kind of started at the top, and by the end of spring training, had a few orders already in hand, and kind of like started our, success at the MLB level. So this season, Jose Altuve is actually leading Major League Baseball in batting average. He's used our bats all year. He actually started using our bats about halfway through last year. And just, to see, to be in our third year in Major League Baseball and be able to claim, a batting title to, someone who's used nothing but our bats the entire year is pretty cool. It's an honor, to have such a great player use our product. We have other great players as well, but to have someone, really kind of break records in his organization and really put himself on the map as far as in history books, so to speak. It's a really big accomplishment, not only for him, but kind of on our belt here at Tucci Lumber. The whole process of making the bat kind of starts with the premium selection of wood. That's pretty much your main ingredient in making the bat. And then once you have that great piece of wood, a lot is to be said for what you do with it once you get it in your doors. A lot of bat companies are kind of getting their wood from similar places, similar mills, and there's a lot to be said for what you actually do to the wood when you get it. So we only use hand split wood to make our bats. Produces a stronger, more durable bat that's more consistent time after time. And then once we make it into our bat, we have a process called steel burnishing, which is a way we compress our wood to make the wood harder, so that performance-wise, you're going to be able to not only feel a difference, but you actually hear a difference. You'll get a little bit more pop off the bat, so to speak, because there's no compression of the wood when the ball makes contact with the bat, because essentially the wood is as compressed as it can be. When we're cranking, we can make about 160 bats a day. Future goals are to really take this to a point where it's kind of mainstreamed. We're hopefully we'll be in larger retail stores, and we'll really up our numbers. Right now we're doing really well at MLB level. but I hope to be doing well at every level of baseball. We kind of started at the top. My whole kind of vision going into this was if I can get people at the highest level of baseball to use our product, then to convince everybody else at every other level of baseball should be a little bit easier. So right now it's more about brand awareness and letting people around the country and even around the world know about our product. I think a lot of people might start recognizing our logo on TV, but may not necessarily know what the name of the company is or where they can find it. So a lot has to do right now with brand recognition. So that's one of our short-term goals is to really get more people aware of our brand. And then as we get further into this, we launched a glove line about a year ago that we're kind of taking slow, but we'd like to get that ramped up a little bit more and really get a good portion of the market in not only that business but also